friends, it's Amy. Welcome to Doki Doki Forest. I am so glad you're here. Today we are going to have another edition of hashtag using the same images. Now, this is a hashtag that Ker from My Take at the Lake and I started, where we had this idea of collecting the same images from magazines and then seeing how different the pages we create in our glue books would be. And we would love for you to play along as well. And I'll tell you 2 ways that you can do this. I'll tell you one now and one at the end of the video. This is my Seasons glue book. We both have one, and we're going to create in this with the images that we collect each time we do this. So we started in the fall season, and so we created some pages, and I can link those videos below so you can see both our harvest and the pages that we made. And today is going to be another harvest. So today we're going to be looking at the Birds and Blooms Extra, January Extra Edition. And if you have this magazine, then you can collect the same images that we collect and create some pages. And again, you can see how different our pages are from each other, and that will be lots of fun. I did sign up for the Birds and Blooms subscription, so I'm hoping to use that magazine again in the future. And we will try to post, if there's a magazine we're going to be doing, we'll try to post it on our community tabs or in a short, or somehow we'll let you know, so that way, if you want to, you can pick up the same magazine. Now, the other way you can join us is completely free, and that's at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So you don't have to spend any money on magazines if you don't want. You can tune in to the end to see what that's all about. So today I'm sharing the first half of the harvest that Ker and I did together. So we talked to each other and we recorded it, and I have the first half and she has the second half. So when you go to her channel to watch the other half, or if you're coming from her channel to watch this half, it doesn't really matter which order you watch them in. Just know that we will have different footage. So it's not the same video, the same harvest video. So it will be different. So be sure to check out both of our videos to see. And yeah, so let's get into part 1 of the harvest. All right, Birds and Blooms Extra, January Extra. Let's get into it. Right away, this cover is already awesome.
Winter Feast. We have to take the words. At
Winter
least
Feast.
winter, but I like Winter Feast.
I like Winter Feast too. I know. See, that's the thing, is I want to make sure I cut that out right away if we're going to take that. So we'll take the cover, and I'm just going to clip out Winter Feast so I know that we are using that. And I have my little bin here. I'm just going to pop it in there so that way I can keep track of it.
I just cut into my blue jay. Or whatever, a Stellar's jay, I guess he is. He needs to go too.
Yep, so we'll just take, we're taking just the Stellar's jay then. I don't know if there's anything else on the cover we need.
These words could be fun. Not, best feeding secrets, but best secrets might be fun. Or how to serve,
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should take them because of there not being a whole lot of variety potentially in the magazine. So our variety may come from how we use the words.
Right. And so one of the rules is this is one of our images, but we can cut this up to use it differently if we choose to do so.
Right.
Is that okay?
Yep, absolutely.
I'm making rules up as we go along.
No, that sounds great because that's the way that we can use the same things but mix it up so we had different results.
How about the word extra then too?
All right, well, let's take extra, and maybe we can take this tips for peace because that could be kind of cute too.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll take that. So we'll take extra and tips for peace at your feeders.
And I'd like to explain, Amy had a good idea here that we're going to cut things out, especially the little things, and put them in a basket, because last time we both lost a few pieces and we found them eventually, but in order to keep things straight. And another thing that we're being very specific about is because we did have a couple of different things that landed in her pile that weren't in my pile and vice versa. And so we're trying to avoid that and really have the same amount, the same images and the same words. That's why we're being so specific and taking the time to cut things out right now versus later on our own time.
Right. Because sometimes you think you're going to remember, oh, we
Oh,
agreed
sure.
on this. But then when you get there, you're like, wait, what? What did we say we were taking? So this is the
Especially when
easiest
there's
way.
right, especially when there's so many.
Right. All right. So now I know we're just going to take the J. So I'll go ahead and put that to the side. And then we have this
Here.
beautiful wax wing, which I definitely want to take. Oh, no, the other side's good too.
But that little angry face is on page 40. So
I was
we
going to
can,
say, yeah, and I love these leaves. But yeah, hopefully we will see all of these coming up. So I think we're safe.
yeah, and if not, we could take him, but I'm pretty sure he's in the back too on page 54. But so we're taking this guy.
The wax wing, beautiful. Oh, here we go. Hearing aid. I knew this ad was coming.
Because
Every
that's all they.
time.
It's funny because a lot of bird watching has to do with sounds, so maybe that's why it's filled with hearing aid stuff to improve their bird watching abilities. How about Don't Fret?
Yes, let's take Don't Fret. I love that. I didn't even see that.
I like this calendar. It has January 2024.
Oh, yeah, that's really cute.
Something that's not bird related.
Oh, I know. That is the challenge. What can we find that's not bird related? This is
For
cute.
for me, the challenge is make sure it doesn't look like a Birds and Blooms spread or
Ab-
magazine.
Absolutely. I know. Okay, I love this tufted titmouse and fiery winter flare. Those are great.
hmm Look at the back, though.
Oh
He's yeah.
no!
So we could get fiery winter flare. We have to pick the bird.
Oh no, I love the female bush tit.
Isn't she wonderful?
Oh
She
my
looks like a little
gosh.
angry baby owl. Um,
Yes.
Another thing I was thinking with, because it is a birds and blooms, that we could separate these. Like this would be greens and greens. So from this one image, we'll have one focal point and maybe two backgrounds or
Yep.
side pieces. So we can use this whole image, but how we use it is up to us.
Yeah, that's great.
We have to have fiery winter flare. We do.
Yeah, I think that's a good one too. All right, so we'll take fiery winter flare. And then we still have this beautiful image. So that's awesome.
So we're taking him and not him.
Correct.
We're taking the green side.
The green side. I can't resist.
Okay.
And we have acrobatic foragers. That could be cute. Those words.
Yep.
I mean, pretty much I think we're just going to take something from every page. It's just a question of what we're taking.
Right. Because every page is beautiful.
So acrobatic foragers. And then we have these two little pictures or the plant. What are you thinking?
Full disclosure, personally, I really don't like houseplants. I never have. So I'll always pick the critter over the thing, but it's up to you because I know you love green and I know you love plants. And,
My
and it would
thought
be
is
something different.
that was my thought. Yeah, I was just like, it might be something different if we need it with all the birds. Maybe
We
we'll
can
put that
still,
to the side and see how many, if we have like enough other images besides birds or something.
we can get this little guy and still have
Oh,
most of that.
oh yeah, let's get both. Let's get both birds and the plant, whatever's left of the plant picture. We could do that.
Okay.
Because I think we'll only cut off a little bit of that leaf, and that's okay. Yeah.
Right. And
And then we
cover
still
that
have
up.
the candle. So we have the candle and the plant.
Do you want to separate them?
I think that's like dealer's choice. You know, we'll
Okay.
leave it intact, and then like later if you want to, you can.
Okay.
And then I'll just trim these little pictures really quick and put those in the bin.
I'm going to write at the bottom dealer's choice.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe that should be true of any large images, you know, like we said with the bird with all that greenery. It's like you can use the whole image as is, or you can feel free to cut it up and use it, you know, piece by piece or however you want to use it.
Okay.
I have a little card here. We got some more plants.
I love these big numbers. I love the purple and green. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. So anything, you're going to have to pick here again. What is your choice? Because I like everything on both pages.
I love these spotted, the polka dot begonia. I love that at the bottom. That's my
Okay.
favorite. That's my favorite thing. I
Okay.
like, and I like these striped, like almost look like watermelon kind of leaves there. Oh, it's called watermelon peperomia. And then we could get the purple. So you like the
We could
purple?
here if we cut here, we'll get the polka dots without the number, and we can get that too.
Sure. All right, let's do that. We'll get that plant. We've got the polka dots. And then we'll get the watermelon and the purple plant at the top.
Okay.
And we can use the numbers if we want to.
I'm going to separate the numbers.
Okay. I will too then, just so I remember. And then that leaves us what? Not much. So that's probably good for those pages.
So on those we have the little guys, the polka dot, and the watermelon.
Yep.
Okay.
Then we have, ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I like the frost.
Me too.
Since it's winter.
And I love New Year, new lessons. That's great.
Absolutely. Look at you gathering all the words.
Well, they were huge. I can see them if they're, I mean, I still will miss them, but if they're in a larger font, it's easier for me to notice them.
I saw you looking at words. I did. More all the time. It's funny to watch the older videos and see how things change. So I love that frost. That's amazing.
Yes, it is.
My
beautiful.
grandma used to say that all the time. Wouldn't that just frost your tomatoes when she was mad?
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's cute.
My grandma was adorable.
All right, so on the next page we have the robins. Oh yeah, I've seen this ad before, this Proven Winners ad with the robins and the berries. So that'll be nice. We have some nice red there.
Yeah, because the first page doesn't really give you much of anything, but that's very wintry.
Yeah, and I like For Your Success.
Berry Poppins.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Let's take that. Berry Poppins.
I'm going to take Winterberry Holly as well.
Okay. Oh, it's a cute little code there. It has a little like plant in the middle.
Yeah, that is cool.
I like when they do little designs in there.
I do too.
Should we take that little code?
I did. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Excellent.
Back to the birds here. Are we taking the words separately or just For Your Success or all of them? Trialed and tested?
I think we could take all of them, but like I think you don't necessarily have to use all of them.
Okay.
I'm kind of okay with having choices with the words just because I feel like that's a way you could get playful and we could come up with different phrases possibly.
Yes. Yep.
And then we've got our little robins. I love this chilling out.
Oh, I do too.
A little finch? Is that what? Oh, crossbill. Oh, I thought it was a finch. It's a crossbill. That's cute. I love that guy and chilling out.
Yeah, love the chilling out. Love all the pine cones and the greenery.
Me too.
Very, very wintry, red and green, kind of wintry. But of course, on the other side, beautiful stuff too.
Yeah, they're really cute. I think I'm partial though to the side with the pine cones and chilling out, and I even like bird tails and backyard birds embrace winter's crisp air. I like all of those words up there.
Okay,
Well, I think we'll take the whole thing.
whole shebang. Yes,
The
ma'am.
whole shebang. Oh, and the robin is beautiful.
Aw, but then the finch.
Oh, and then I know, and the chickadee. I love the
Oh, that's
chickadee.
what I meant. Chickadee. I saw him and said finch. Knew it wasn't right.
Oh, I thought maybe the bottom guy was a finch because I don't know which one that. I don't know who that is.
Oh,
Oh,
he
it
is a
is a
finch.
finch. It
Look
is
how
a finch.
smart I am.
You see, you knew, you sensed it.
I did. Yeah, right. Oh, and the chickadee and the robin are back to back, so we can't have
Yeah.
both. We could take the
No.
chickadee and have the berries.
Oh, that's a tough choice. Yeah, I am kind of partial to the chickadee though.
Yeah, I love the chickadee, but I love the berries.
I
So if we
know.
take the chickadee,
And then take the scraps of whatever's left on the other side.
yeah, we got quite a bit of the berries and a robin's tail, but we could take those. That's perfect.
All right.
I
Let's
like
take.
when I want it all. I don't want to have to choose.
I know. Hey, we're not being wasteful. We're trying to use as much as we can.
Right.
All right,
So
and then I'll just.
chickadee.
Yeah, this is actually really beautiful though. You do get quite a bit of these branches with
And
the berries.
by tearing off the words from the chickadee, there's also, look at that. That's perfect. That's a wonderful scrap.
Yeah, that looks awesome. We took almost the whole thing except for the little bottom of the finch. And we have a woodpecker. I love the downy woodpecker is awesome. This is hard.
I know.
The other side is an owl looking backwards, which is awesome.
They wouldn't call it a challenge, right?
I know. Actually, well, we can get. I'm trying to look through the light here. We can get the owl and still get the
Oh,
woodpecker,
yeah, we
but
could.
we'd miss some of the tree unless you wanted the bluebird. I'm not sure.
I love the bluebird, because of the berries, and I just love bluebirds. But if we took the owl and the bluebird, we, like you said, we'd still have quite a bit. Oh no, we lose his tail.
We'd lose his tail. Let's see, we lose this and this. No, we still have a pretty good amount though.
Yeah,
Just lose a little bit. So let's take. So we'll
I
take the bluebird.
love the owl.
I love him too. I just like how his head is fully rotated to the back. All right, I'm gonna hold this one up to the light.
Have the bluebird,
All right,
and if we go right up to that owl.
that's what I did too. Yeah, and then we have a decent chunk of the woodpecker here. So there we go, woodpecker and owl.
And bird tails. A lot
Yeah.
of bird tails, because it's birds and blooms.
Who'd have thought?
Right. Look at that guy. Some color. I like those little bigger than inchies, but inchies are kind of cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's take these images.
Do you want to take the word save or just the bird?
We could take save. I wasn't thinking of it, but we could.
Nah, I think he overpowers. If we cut it off, well,
Oh, I did cut it off already.
okay, show me. Okay, I see what you got.
Because I was thinking I was just gonna take the hummingbird.
The
But
bird. Okay.
we could take save separately if you'd like.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. And then we have some nice, oh, we got a Junco and Cardinals.
Oh, aren't they beautiful?
Oh, I love seeing all those guys outside. Oh, this is beautiful too, though. Oh, I love the Cardinal.
Okay, so when it's so hard like this, my thinking is, what is the project? The project is winter. So what says winter more? They both sort of do because there's no leaves.
They both do. I feel like the one puffed up on the back has more snow, so
Yeah.
that kind of makes it look more. Actually, we could take that and still, but I like the position of the Blue Jay at the bottom. Like I just like his position, so I kind of want to take the Cardinal and the Blue Jay.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we've got the Cardinal, and then we'll cut the Blue Jay, and then what is left? Probably not too much. No, it says this maple tree. They have those words, I guess.
I don't know. That's kind of. Oh, that. Never mind. Forget it. I'm getting. Yeah, just his butt.
I like where it says this maple tree's branches, though, where the birdie butts are.
You want to take that?
Yeah, I think that's nice. We're almost at the halfway.
I see that.
Love the flicker. That's awesome. Like it says, I am a professional. It's funny if you just end it there.
That is cool.
Oh, on a cold January day. I like that it says that on the back. But I love the flicker. I really want
Him.
Yeah. What do you think?
Because we already took a chickadee, right? We already
Yep.
got a nice chickadee. So, are we taking a cold January day? We'd lose that branch.
I don't know. I don't know if we should compromise that image in case we want that whole thing for like a background.
Okay.
So maybe we'll leave that. But I think we should take I am a professional. And we have serving up suet. Seven bird feeding myth.
Lots of snow there.
I know. I like the big words too. I like myths. That's good. Yeah, I think I like the 7 bird feeding myths better than the serving up suet.
Okay. I like the snow on the. I don't know why, but I am so into winter this year. I'm just chomping at the bit. I'm so glad we finally got some snow. We're under 2 more storm watches.
I just heard that. I heard you guys were going to get now. Are you in the below zero wind chill or no?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Coming soon.
Okay. How much snow do you have on the ground right now?
Oh, we got a good dumping the other night, maybe 8 inches.
Wow, that's awesome.
Not 13. Maybe
Yeah,
more. It
well,
was up to my knees. I guess it's more than 8 inches. Maybe almost 2 feet.
oh wow. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
ours
up to my knees.
mostly melted because it was like 50 degrees yesterday and
Oh,
rainy, and so now it's like barely any out there. It's so sad.
So, looking at the second part of this spread, there's a lot of snow and a lot of snow on bird feeders.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do these guys and these, or all of these? Well, let's see what's on the back. Not missing much on the back. If we take
I think
not
definitely. I think for that page, definitely the one that's like the full page background is the better one.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and then this one's tricky just because I like the birds, but I like the 7 bird feeding myths words.
Okay.
Too.
All right.
But
We've
we
already
take
decided.
Well, serving up suet could be cute too, though. So I'm okay if you want to take that page so we have something different. I can make anything work. So if you want,
Right,
if you want
yep.
this one, we'll do that one.
No, I think we already decided that's a lot of winter and snow, although it's very much similar to this one, where this one of the reasons I like it is because it's different colors. It's got grays in it versus the reds and greens and reds and whites. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Okay.
would probably separate it. I don't like all the writing. But
Yeah, I think just the birds and serving up suet maybe would be funny.
Okay, so let's take the gray page. We'll figure out the words on our own.
Okay.
And then keep this full page of winter. That's fantastic. I love that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And then we're at our halfway point.
Okay.
So I will end this and we'll continue over on your channel.
Okay. I'll see you in a minute.
Welcome back. Okay, so now that you saw us harvest some of the images, and again, don't forget to go to Ker's channel to watch the other half if you haven't been there yet. And these are the images that we collected. All right, so as you can see, we have quite a lot of birds and a lot of words. Birds and words. Not so many blooms because it's the winter edition. So the challenge is just going to be, how can we take all of these bird images and make it not feel like a birds and blooms issue? I don't know if we can, but it'll be fun no matter what. Now, what if you don't have birds and blooms? You don't have this issue, but you're interested in doing the hashtag with us using the same images. We've got you covered. So we will be making glue book pages with these images. But we've also created some images for you that you can download. We've created some PDFs that will be available on our Patreon pages for free. You don't have to pay anything. You can just pop on over there and download them. And we've put together some images for you. These are the ones that I have for you. And these are just for personal use, of course, because these images are copyright to their respective owners. But if you just use them in your glue books for your own personal things, then that's fine. So I have a lot of illustrations, some fairies, quotes, animals. You know, of course, I love all that stuff. And there's 4 pages of them, different size images. So you've got some large and some small. So you can use some for backgrounds and, you know, whatever you want to do. Look at these cute little foxwood tails bunnies. And a beautiful swan. Sylvia, I thought of you if you're watching, and an opal wing. And then some beautiful snowflakes. I thought this was pretty, a winter scene, but it has like some pink tones to it, which is a little bit different. And this window I just thought was so cool. Almost looks like a portal to another world. Some little animals enjoying the snow. Another little quote. And then look at the owl. Oh my gosh. Arnold Lobel's beautiful drawing there, illustration. And the little snowflake on the nose of that puppy. And this frost, look at that gorgeous color there. And I thought these snowflakes were pretty. Don't worry, I cut these off of the one that I put up for you. This is my copy, so I have like these little marks. They won't be on yours. But look at these beautiful snowflakes and another little fairy out in the forest helping the birds collect some berries perhaps. So these are all up right now. You can head over and grab these from my Patreon. And I'm going to show you real quick because Ker's going to show you on her channel. But she put up 4 pages on her Patreon as well. So I'm just going to show those quick, but they're gorgeous. Oh my gosh. She did like backgrounds and stuff. You got to go see. So definitely head over there. So that gives 8 pages of images that you can have for free and we can play along together. So I'm going to use these 4 pages I made and the 4 pages that Ker made. And then I'm going to make some glue book pages. And Ker's going to do the same thing. And we're going to see how different our pages are that we make from these. So you can 100% play along. You can download these images. And then we'll all compare and see what we came up with. It'll be lots of fun. We were thinking that maybe we'll do these image sheets each time we do the harvest and the glue book as well. So that way we don't have to all, you know, try to find the same magazine, which can be a challenge. So thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of these beautiful birds and hanging out with us while we harvested. Don't forget to get your PDFs and don't forget to go visit Ker's channel so you can see the whole shebang. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day today. Thank you so much for being here and I will see you again soon.